Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Adam22 and I am back with another news video. Yesterday was 420. As a result, my throat hurts really, really bad, which is weird because I smoke weed all the time, but my throat feels like it's going to implode right now. Yesterday, did a couple of interviews that are going to be out soon. Did one with AZ Productions, did another one, Drago and Bino. That was really great, but I have to say that right now, the Fonny interview is out and it's very, very exciting. You see the clickbait. You see me talking about him shooting at Lil Yachty. He didn't deny it either. So head on over if you want to check out that Fonny interview. Also, if you missed this yesterday, we put out a dope iPhone vlog of me at the store on 420. So that's another really, really good piece of video content you should sink your teeth into. And then finally, final bit of promo, I just want to say on someshit.com, we got a whole bunch of new merchandise available for the season. With that being said, let's get right into the news. Our first story, Kodak Black. He was arrested. He was heading over the border from Canada, where he claims that he ended up by accident, that he accidentally crossed over the border. That's what he's saying. Well, anyway, on the way over the border right by Niagara Falls, and I've been through that junction many a time, he was arrested. He was arrested for drugs. He was arrested for guns. The drugs were a mere bit of marijuana, but the guns, that's a big deal. When you're coming through the Canadian border, they do not like you having guns that you do not have a license for. So Kodak was promptly arrested and the internet went into a free fall.
At G_UNJ 22FW Brew.
Okay, that's what it sounds like when we get a donation on Streamlabs while we are doing the news. So that's never happened before. Streamlabs.com/nojumper. If you send $100, we'll play your song. You send $200, we'll play your song and do the SoundCloud repost. And yes, we do music videos as well. We're doing one tonight, which you already missed, but we are going to be doing another one this week. So fun little sidebar. But anyway, Kodak Black, yeah, he was crossing over the line from Canada to America. They found a whole bunch of dope. They found the guns. Luckily, Kodak has already been released on bail, and he has already proceeded to do a whole bunch of ridiculous things since they let him out. You can see him right here. This is him walking out of the jail, and he chose to actually throw up the money over his face so that they couldn't see him. Kodak acting a little bit shy here. But then on top of that, just a couple of hours ago, it was revealed that Kodak has dyed his hair in a style that could only really be described as Lisa Simpson-esque. So Kodak just out here going viral without even trying. I guess I can't say without even trying because he did put all that yellow hair dye in his hair, but Kodak still going viral, still going crazy. Next story. Okay, our next story is about Herbo. So Herbo was arrested and charged with battery of his ex-girlfriend. She actually took to the gram and she posted up this account. She wrote, "He kicked my door down to get in my house because I wouldn't let him in. He beat the we're saying F, we're not swearing anymore. He beat the F out of me in front of my son. Then he took my son outside to his friends and had them drive off with my son. He hid all of the knives in my house. He broke my phone and he locked me inside and beat the F out of me again. Choked me, punched me in the face and all over my body." Okay, I'm actually not going to finish reading this, but basically Herbo is being accused of some pretty serious domestic abuse of his ex-girlfriend. But it turns out that Herbo does have an account of what exactly happened on his own that he says directly contradicts her version of the story. I'm not going to play you the video of him explaining it because it's really choppy and kind of annoying to listen to. But basically, Herbo's version of the story is that this girl stole $300,000 worth of jewelry from Herbo's mother at a party that he had, and he claims that that's the reason why he was trying to get back at her, and he claims that he never filed any sort of action against her in court because he didn't want to see her get in trouble. Apparently, Herbo's sticking to the street code on that one. But in this stream, he also makes it clear that he now realizes that he's not going to get the jewelry back on his own, and he is in fact filing an insurance claim and a police report so that he will actually be able to take her to court and ideally be able to get some of the money back that he lost in this whole shakeup. Now, we don't actually know who's telling the truth here. Myself, I do know Herbo, and I tend to give him the benefit of the doubt, but there's even more tea that is being spilled. Herbo's current girlfriend, who's actually Fabulous's daughter, she posted up kind of a cryptic statement on her Instagram. Yeah, you see right here, she put it on her story. She wrote, "I am none of your business. Thank you, next." Now, this is a reference to the Ariana Grande song where "thank you, next" is sort of used as a transition, explaining why someone is going from one lover to the next. So a lot of people are taking this as meaning that So a lot of people are taking this as meaning that G Herbo's current girlfriend is done with him, possibly related to this whole situation that just played out. But we really don't know at this time. Maybe we'll find out more soon. Next story. Dave East is not feeling Lil Nas X's Old Town Road. Check out this video clip that he posted up where he explains that he does not like the song.
This fucking Old Town Road shit is fucking whack. I don't know what the fuck is going on with hip hop, with rap. I ain't no hater, man, but that shit is whack with a cape on it.
Best part of this is definitely when he says put a cape on it. It's super whack. You get it? You put a cape on a man, it becomes Superman. You put a cape on this song, it's whack, it becomes super whack. Anyway, I pointed out on Twitter that I think that this is pretty crazy when you really think about it. The fact that Dave East, who's this really traditionalist New York MC, the fact that he doesn't like a rap country fusion song that is taking over the charts, the fact that him having an opinion about this song is such big news that it makes headlines around the world is very telling about the society that we live in, where having any kind of opinion is enough to create mainstream hysteria. It's really a strange state of affairs. I would like to live in a world where it's just okay for people to have opinions and just to say, hey, I don't like that song. And that's it. Wouldn't that be great? Anyway, we don't live in that world. And a few other people have been getting involved in this situation as a result. Ebro is another person who's been stating how much he doesn't like the song. And Akademiks actually took to his Twitter to call out Ebro. Look at this tweet right here. So first we should show the tweet that is being responded to here. Ebro actually tweeted out, I love Old Town Road, but it's goofy on purpose and that should not go unchecked. You dumb-ass rookies think that popularity is all that matters. Effing clowns. So Akademiks quote tweets him and says, it's on all the biggest hip-hop Apple Music playlists, which you probably have a whole lot of influence in since you're the global editorial head of hip-hop and R&B. How about you start there, sir? Akademiks continues on. He says, how Ebro calling for hip-hop to have some accountability with Old Town Road when according to his job title, he should be overseeing hip-hop and R&B editorially at Apple Music. And that exact same song is top 5 on all their big playlists. Make this make sense, WTF. Akademiks continues. Ebro mad at Old Town Road disrespecting the culture and co-signing rappers being mad at it, yet I bet he ain't pull up to his supervisors at Apple asking why it's on a hip-hop playlist. Funny thing is, he has the job title at Apple to oversee hip-hop and R&B. I'ma log off. And then Ebro actually responded. He said, yo, goofy ass, my twom, which is, I believe, supposed to say team. My team at Apple made sure the song was featured and not hated on. People like it, and your bet is wrong. You wish you knew how I moved, dork. And I also want to point out at this point in this story that this got 60 retweets. So if you come at Akademiks, you're beefing with Akademiks, and you're like a big media personality, how are you only getting 60 retweets? Anyway, continuing on. Akademiks quote tweets him and says, you don't get it. You old enough to understand simple concepts. Stop bitching online about SHIT. You help enable as well through SHIT you control. Maybe all caps helped you this time. You must be in a crisis if you hate on a song, but at your job, you got to show it love because people love it. Well, I don't know what the hell to say about this. It seems like a completely pointless conversation to even be having. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a popular song. It fits into the category of hip hop. Ebro works at Apple Music. What, you Akademiks, you seriously think that Apple Music, we're gonna not put that song on the top charts just because Ebro doesn't like it? And Ebro even says that he likes it. But at the same time, like, you really think that Apple Music is going to be like, oh, okay, Ebro, we're so concerned about your opinion on one of the number one song in the country that we're going to take it off all the hip hop music playlists. I mean, Ebro's not going to go start that fight, because obviously that's a fight he's going to lose. He cannot like the song, and then it could also continue to be on these playlists, right? Doesn't that? I don't understand what the argument is. I don't really understand Akademiks' logic, because it doesn't seem like there's any chance that would ever happen. Anyway, I mean, that's just the tea. That's the tea. My opinion doesn't matter. Let's continue on. Next story. Lil Yachty might just be the hottest female rapper alive. That's right. He's saying that he wrote a really, really popular song for the City Girls. City Girls, they have a song called Act Up. It's kind of like a grimy girl anthem, really telling dudes that they can just piss off and the dudes need to get in line and get with what they're doing. Well, anyway, Yachty was actually doing an interview with Kerwin Frost, and he asked him about the fact that he has a writing credit on that song, and Yachty went out on a limb and let the world know that he actually wrote the entire song with the exception of JT's last verse. His quote is, "One day I was in the studio with my best friend Earl, and he played the beat and said, 'Write something for City Girls.' And I was like, okay, and I just did it." Yachty continues, "I know them personally, and I know what women like to hear. What's some like raunchy stuff? I just started saying it, and before I went in the booth, I said, 'No homo, y'all,' because all my boys was in the room." So that's really, really nice to know that Yachty is still keeping the no homo tradition alive. I think it's really interesting the lack of revolt that this is causing. It's really a strange thing in hip-hop how not only do a lot of women not write their verses, but also it doesn't seem like anybody expects women to write their verses. Like if the tables were turned here and if somebody came out and said that they wrote a whole song for Yachty, wouldn't there be like a crazy big outcry, right? But apparently City Girls have no problem having people write songs for them, and apparently nobody else cares either. It's a really sort of bizarre double standard that nobody seems interested in working on and figuring out, even though, I mean, it's not like anything's going to change, but it definitely says a lot about how people regard female rappers, and the double standard probably, the women who actually write their lyrics probably shouldn't be happy about the fact that this is such a crazy double standard, right? Anyway, not my fight, not the hill I want to die on, but it seems kind of curious to me. Okay, and there is your news, everybody. I do have one more video that I want you guys to check out. Check out this video from a few days ago that the baby posted on his Instagram of one of his young fans getting really, really excited about his music.
She like I smell cologne. I just signed a deal I'm on. Yeah. I go I want good. Play if you want, do it. I'm a young CEO, sure. Yeah.
Let me see you hit the dance.
Nigga, I'm a body nigga. Okay, you know that.
You like that? I like that. That was cute. That was heartwarming right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the news today. I will be back many times, perhaps daily, throughout the course of the next week, bringing you more news, more thoughts, more entertainment. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this. Smash a like down below, and please go check out the rest of the videos that we dropped over the weekend on the channel, as well as on the No Jumper channel. I love you guys very, very much. Drop a comment and tell me your favorite kind of ice cream, and that way I'll know you watched it to the end. Peace. Love you guys.